Imagine opening up your property tax bill only to find out it's gone up 65%.
And that's exactly what's happening to many of you who live in Whitman. That's just northwest of the valley between Phoenix and Wickenburg.
ABC 15's Jennifer Parks is standing by with the story you'll only see on ABC 15. And Jen, how did this happen?
Well, it all comes down to a funding formula. Yeah, we're talking about schools. The Natterburg School District thought that it was giving taxpayers a break for a few years, but it turns out that funding formula was wrong, and now it is back to taxpayers to foot the bill.
Somebody messed up, and now we got to pay for it.
Robert Staub is not a happy man today. Not only has his property values fallen in his Whitman home, now he just got a bill saying this year he'll have to pay about $500 more on his property taxes than last year.
People feel broken.
Leslie Klinsky is in the same boat. Having only owned her home for 2 years, she paid about $840 last year, and now will have to pay more than $1,300 this year, even though her house is also down in value.
I don't feel like anybody's looking out for the little guys. And I pray.
So we took Leslie and Robert's case first to the Maricopa County Treasurer to find out why the increase. Charles Hoskins says it appears Whitman property owners have been undertaxed the last 2 years.
If we don't keep track of what the schools are doing and how they're spending the money, then you can get surprises.
A surprise that's launched massive phone calls into Whitman's Natterburg School District.
Whether they've called or haven't called, we're working with the legislature.
The Natterburg superintendent admits taxpayers are now suffering for what he calls an error in the funding formula.
The problem was there because the state, through its formula, thought we generated more money than we actually would generate. Because we are an elementary school district with only elementary schools, but we were granted unified status. That turned into a nightmare for the taxpayer.
And that superintendent saying tonight he's going to try to work with the legislature, also the county, to see what they can do, not for this year because it's going to be too late, but for the years to come. Reporting live out here in Whitman, Jennifer Parks, ABC 15 News.